Yo, what's good, YouTube? We back with another video. Today is just gonna be a little price action video, and yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, coming in, obviously, I'm gonna just go through everything I went through. So, coming in on the day, I was really focused on this daily low right here, and just seeing this daily low, I understood their sell stops resting. So, that was my narrative of the day. Daily low, monthly fair value gap right here, 50% mark. So I obviously came into the day, I just wanted to see lower, right? So we're right here at the open. We don't know what's going to happen. We can anticipate higher prices because one, just sold off, and two, if we take this daily low, we could possibly see higher. And mind you, I'm going to get into it. This is the sauce. This is really what I'm seeing, and this is what, if you're able to recognize this real time, you're not going to get faked out by so many things. So coming into this, we had this 30-minute low right here. Bam. Trying to get this chart right. I don't know why it's not working. So boom. Oh, hitting the wrong button. So boom. That's sell stops. So sell stops getting taken inside of this 30-minute, right? Now, where do we close below this 30-minute gap? Below that 50% mark while taking sell stops. So like automatically, and we close below that gap. So this gap just becomes inverse. So this 30-minute gap becomes inverse. Now I'm looking for the next gap that what's gonna like hold us, and want price to actually go higher. And then when we want price to go back higher, what are we doing? Are we even giving that narrative? Like, are we giving the narrative of higher prices? Well, 5-minute fair value gap right there. We're looking at it, right? We jump down to the 1-minute. Boom. This is what happens. We take that 30-minute low, close below it. Boom. This gap now becomes inverse. We tap this 5-minute gap. Boom. We start sending a reversal back into the market. So what do I want to see if I'm long? Well, I want to see, first presented fair value gap open up long. First presented long. And I want to see a market structure shift. So I want to see the first swing high after that little sell-off get shifted market. Did we shift? Yes, but did we get displacement through the shift? No. No green candle closes above it, or no green candle sends an expansionary candle. So no more green candles after that come back, and then we pull back to this. So like now look on the 30-second. This is where I'm thinking in real time, like, did I miss my trade? Did I miss my trade? Right? 30-minute, this is not first presented, but we're going to use this example right here as it being the fair value gap. Look what we do. Displacement through a swing high. Market shifts structure. Pull back to a gap. And what do? We run from about 553 to 620. So we're running about 70 points up to this 925 high. But I told myself I don't even want to long this here. Why? Because it's just not the trade. We're going to pull back to here if we want to go long again. So now look what I'm going to do. Go right back to first presented. One more. Right there. Jump to the 1-minute. Look at first presented. We don't send displacement through this first swing high. And the 1-minute is going to give you that intel. The 30 seconds is going to give you a quick read, but the 1-minute is going to really confirm and send confirmation. Respect of the 5-minute, we open up bullish in favor of a bullish, narrative. Sell stops taken. But guess what we did prior to that? We inversed this 30-minute. We tapped this 5-minute. We fell through it. Failed to send market. We failed to send the market shift, higher. Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for first presented to hold. 1-minute closes through first presented. Right there. What does that become? Inverse. Because it was bullish. Now it turns bearish. Look at it. It's so clean. This is literally just reading price. It's too clean. What happens? Now it becomes inverse. The body stay below the 50% mark. We tap in this 30-minute inverse, the lower quadrant. We tap this fair value gap, bearish, right here. And we are gone. So I got filled in about right there. Now I went back to the 30-second. This is all real time. I'm looking for that first swing low to shift market structure after that fake move. Boom, shift in market structure right there. What also did we get? A run of a fair value gap. So we did not hold this fair value gap. We run, we close through first presented. We tap first presented, we respect. We tap this 30-second fair value gap as well as this 1 minute, and stop loss was right above it. It's golden. It's literally perfect. You know, you can't beat it. Stop loss goes right there, and I'm targeting lower. And what was my narrative? Daily lows. So I did not get out at the daily low. I got out, you know, prior to that, and I'll explain why. There's many reasons why I did that. So midnight open, bam. Open 2, 4, 6. Boom. That's where I got out. What's lined up with there? Sell stops. It's gold. You can't beat this. You can't beat it. So I jumped down to the 1 minute. Why did I get out right here? Because for my eval account, I did not need any more than about 120 bucks. So right here, I was up about 180. So I got out around right there. Stop loss went like right around there. And then boom. We call it like a little 1 to, 1.5. I was obviously targeting this, and I did watch it run to the daily low. Did I feel any FOMO? No. I told myself I don't need that. That's not the trade that I need. I only need a tiny piece. So I ended up getting that second account passed. Obviously, it was the daily loss express, and that was pretty much the trade recap. It wasn't too much. It was a simple 1-to-1 Friday close. We caught something that we needed. We weren't looking for more. We weren't asking for more. We were simply targeting our fruit, taking what we're given, and that's all you got to do in trading. So let me show you all the screenshots real quick. So I'm not capping, never capping. Boom. We got entry time 9:37. Boom. We caught about entry price 539. About 46 points. 46 points short, up around 180. Simple 1-to-1. So that also can go into, I got my 5th winning day. I got another payout. I requested it, through AeroPay. Sends it super, super quick. And yeah, so 539. It's about right there. Somewhere right there. Boom. And then 494, wherever that is. Great there. Somewhere. I don't know. I can't really find it perfectly. Who cares? But, a little 1-to-1. Stop loss was like in the range of this wick to maybe just a little bit above, just giving it some room. But at the end of the day, I know my risk. $180 was on the line right there, and I'm fine with that. Any other given day, we're taking it to our designated draw and liquidity, but I just don't need anything running back out of my favor when I don't need that much money. I don't need that much money to pass this account. I don't need any more, than what I'm actually given. So I take what I'm given. We had a fake move higher, and we understood the narrative. So what is it prior to pre-market? Fake real move lower. This is the real move that we want to see. So we want to actually see lower on the day. Daily low as well. So fake move lower, fake real move lower, sorry. Fake move higher, real move. It happens damn near every single day. Like every single day when we're actually in a position where there's a drawn liquidity that's set up in favor, set up perfectly. It happens every single day. And then if I draw this out to the right, first presented. Just want to show you. I love to look at first presented, what it does, through the day. It is gold. Like, it's simply gold. We set up a little buy model for the opening range right there, and then we set up a little buy model for the AM range. So AM to 12, where does 12 land? We're heading towards buy side, and we take out buy side right there. What does first presented do? Like, when this narrative comes back bullish, right, we send it back to inverse, just to show you that that is first presented. We're gonna obviously put it as inverse. Sorry, can't click on it. Just look at the narrative when it actually gets utilized in its favor. Inverse, right? Every time we get in here, we warrant price somewhere. Oh, boom, we go back lower. We come up, we tap inverse, and we go back higher. We use it again, boom, we displace all of the bodies. Respect. Wicks through. What happened? Market structure shift after taking buy side. What do we do? Tap the gap, boom, all the bodies stay below. What do we do? Sell off, boom. And if you had, any short model and runners, you were in a lot of profit today. Tap it one more time, and what happens? Gone. That's all I can really say. Out of there, right back to the lows. So it just goes to show you, the narrative on these concepts and what actually they do, when time is right and price is aligned with it. So when the time is right and price is aligned and your narrative is correct, these concepts are unbeatable, like it is just, it's insane, fake real move, fake shift in market structure. So anybody who went long, crushed. Like, you got crushed. You seen this happen, Phil, boom, done. Crushed if you went long. But if you were short up here, crushed. The market's looking for max pain. It doesn't matter. So I simply took one trade as displayed, and I was patient because I already knew, I understood, well, I want to see lower, but we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to take out people. We're going to have to take out sell stops to go higher, but we're going to also have to take out buy stops to go back lower. And that's all that became, just a buy stop. Rated it, fake move, boom, pull up standard deviation. Where do we go? To the 2. Where does the 2 line up with? Daily low. Where does this 4 line up with? Boom. And what do? Close back up inside of it. So just a simple way of looking at things, that when you're right and price is aligned, you're going to have everything aligning with it. So that's pretty much going to be the trade for today. Trade little recap. Payout was finalized. All glory to God. It's unbeatable, man. I can't fathom it sometimes, but I could definitely put a little bit of the stuff here. So let me get to the dashboard. Boom. So here's pretty much just a little screenshot, not going to show what I did, I don't need nobody pocket watching, but obviously 5:01 p.m. July 24th. Look at the day. Look at the day these drawn drops. Everything approved. Funds sent in about 18 seconds. So it's unreal, it's an unreal feeling. Funds sent, funds came out the account, all that. Showed y'all the trade recap. Showed y'all both of the accounts passed. I ain't here to really talk too crazy, and I ain't here to get people to try and learn how to trade. If they don't want to learn how to trade, I don't really care, and I'm not here to teach you. I'm just kind of here putting this out there for the people who come across me and enjoy my videos. But other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed. Hope you did learn something. Hope, if you do need help and you do want to see certain videos, I'll see it in the comments if that's what y'all want. But I obviously would tell y'all where to go, where I learned it from, how I got to this point. It's all on my YouTube channel. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for watching. Stay tuned. Till next time, peace.